Hello, hello, Facebook friends, YouTube. Uh, I am just super excited about this class coming up next week. And I just wanted to jump on real quick um, just to really, really, really encourage you guys to jump on this lockdown. We are going to be looking at the major and minor prophets of the Old Testament. And I'm telling you guys, this study is going to be a game changer. Um, so I see you all jumping on here. So hello, Christine, Kevin, Edna, Erica, West. I hope I pronounced that right. Carlos, everybody else jumping on, Michelle, John. Um, yeah, guys, we're gonna be getting into the books of not. Let me say this. Um, especially us as a people, we love the Old Testament book of Daniel. We love the New Testament book of Revelation when it comes to prophecy, but we do not deal too much with Jeremiah or Isaiah or Ezekiel, Micah, um, Nahum, these major minor prophets, because they have prophecies that it's hard for us to make sense of, right? Just let me see if y'all agree with that. How many of you struggle? Put a one in the chat if you struggle with those prophecies, understanding those prophecies and how they fit in with what we understand as a people. So yeah, okay, yeah, I see the ones coming. Um, while I'm talking, this is what I'm going to ask you guys to do. Just if you can, right? If you can think of like a text that you have struggled with in these particular books, go ahead and put that question in there. In fact, while I'm speaking, just go ahead and put in there, hey, this is what I struggle with when it comes to these minor prophets and the major prophets in the Old Testament. So I want to actually want to take some of your responses because I'm going to be tying this in with the study we're going to be doing, right? So just go ahead and put those. Hey, this text I've always struggled with. If you could, so Jonathan, I saw you put Isaiah 11 verse 1. Maybe if you could put in, uh, if you could actually put the text in so that I could see that text. But yeah, I get it, Michelle, the whole thing. Um, yeah, yeah, you are, don't miss this class. I am, I am warning you. I am warning you guys, don't miss this class. Um, we're going to discover a key that literally unlocks the entire Old Testament um, in a way that is just mind blowing. Um, last 20 chapters, we're going to hit that. Last 20 chapters of Ezekiel, we're going to hit that. The horses and the myrtle tree and the woman sitting in the flying pot. Let me tell it to you this way, okay? When we are finished with this, you will be able to open the Old Testament and put your finger on any text that you choose, and you will be able to know the context and the significance of that chapter and of what you're reading. I'm telling you, it's like the book is going to open up in a way that, yeah, yeah. I don't even have words. Like what I'm going to share with you guys, I'm kind of struggling right now with how I'm going to put it all together, right? Like I love juicing stuff down. This is, yeah, this is, I'm struggling to find the way to juice this thing down. Okay. So, Obadiah, Matt, wait till we, Obadiah, wait till we get to Obadiah. There's some things that are even mentioned in the New Testament, right? That we wonder why are the New Testament writers connecting to this Old Testament verse, right? Why does Peter say on the day of Pentecost, this is what Joel was talking about, right? In the last days, this and this and this is going to happen. What Joel? I mean, Peter, last days. This is right after the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ. What are you talking about? Why are you quoting from the book of Joel? And I see you, last 8 chapters of Ezekiel. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. So this is exciting stuff. Michelle, I see you. Barclay, I see you. Praise God. Praise God. This is exciting stuff, guys. There's really no way for me to put really put into words how excited I am about this class. By the way, you see the link. I put the link in. It's at the top of the chat. I'm going to put it in again. There's the link right there. The class starts not this week, but next Monday. Okay. It's supposed to be 4 days long. So, and each class will, easily be an hour or so. So I'm going to be, this is live. This is not recorded. We're going to be doing this live. I'll be taking your questions and different things of that nature. So you're not going to want to miss this. And let me promise you this. You will see the entire Old Testament as a single unit, maybe for the first time, right? I will tell you that within the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have seen things that I did not understand before. All right, y'all know I love the Old Testament. You know, you know, you know, you know, right? But I'm seeing stuff I never seen before. I'm seeing stuff I never understood before. And let me just let you know. Hold on one second. I gotta let me do something here. Okay. So I am seeing stuff. Here's what I was gonna say. This stuff is not new light. All right. So don't start to get nervous. Like, is Paris gonna tell us something? It's not new light at all. All this does is it affirms what we have always believed and puts it in a context that, like, literally, man, you can jump into the book of Hosea now and just be like, I know exactly what Hosea is talking about. You can jump into the book of Ezekiel. You can jump into the book of Isaiah. You can read the book of Haggai, and you can be like, yep, I get this. I totally understand what's being said right now. You feel me? I hope you feel me. I hope you are as excited as I am. Because like I said, there's a game changer. I'm about to bring Charles on here in a minute. I need y'all to just hold on a moment. I think, well, I'll see. Maybe he'll jump in. Maybe um, let's see if we can wave him to jump in. But in the meantime, guys, one of the things how many of you have ever struggled when evangelicals, right, present to you a view of prophecy where they depend heavily upon Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Isaiah, and they're pointing to things that they are saying will happen, and you struggle with how to answer this prophetic scenario, right? Israel being restored at the end of time. God calling calling Israel from all the different nations, and the things that make it appear that the millennium is going to happen on earth. How many of you have struggled with harmonizing these prophecies in the Old Testament with what we understand to happen in the book of Revelation and in the book of Daniel? One, if that's you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, our typical answer is, look, that's not what that's talking about. And you got to go to Daniel and you got to go to Revelation, to see what's really going to happen. But really, that's not a good enough answer. All right. That's not a good enough answer. Um, we need to, Max, nobody can understand the Old Testament if God doesn't open it up. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. You're going to see a harmony in the Old Testament. Oh man, I don't even know what else to say. Seriously. Um, just let me forewarn you. Just go ahead and get excited. Okay, just go ahead and get excited. So this is okay. Yeah, this is just going to be the beginning of this. This, if you can't be on this in this class, I'm going to be unfolding these things throughout the upcoming weeks and months and what have you, because it's just rich, man. I feel personally like I'm reading the Bible again for the first time. That's what it feels like, right? It, I've gone through and listened to the book of, like, Micah, like 5 or 6 times in the last week or two. I've been going through every chapter of Isaiah and going, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Right? Every chapter, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Haggai, all of them. Don't make me get excited by myself. Yeah. And things I didn't understand, timing, it was like, well, yeah, that kind of just, like, why is that there? And how is this even possible? Um, yeah, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. So get excited, guys. Get excited. Here we go. I'm about to. Hey, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. Look, I'm excited about this that you got coming up here, and I just had to come in and tell the people I haven't heard everything that you said tonight, So number one, everybody on here, I don't know how many people you have on here, Pastor, but everybody needs to sign up. Did you put the link in?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't even think about it. Just sign up. Let me tell you, this is something Pastor Myers can't say for himself. And this is why I was impressed to get him on here and talk to you all about sort of just a little bit of the genesis of how this came about. One of the things that's unique about, a lot of times about what Pastor Myers is doing is that it comes from a place of compassion and a fierce interest in evangelism. Okay. And this particular, what do you want to call it, Pastor? This particular, it's not exactly a principle. It's a little broader than a single principle. But this angle or perspective on the Old Testament prophecies specifically, it's coming in large part from looking at how other Bible believers teach the Old Testament and view the Old Testament and understand the Old Testament. Now, here's something, if you're a humble Bible student, you'll recognize that each denomination or each group of people that believe in the Bible, they tend to have a strong point. Okay. And a lot of they'll be right about a lot of things. Okay. They have their area of focus that's specific to their denomination and whatever, and they're strong there. Now, sometimes it will not be cohesive within the entire framework of the entire Bible. It won't fit, but they'll be strong in a particular area. So this came from dealing with a couple of different groups of people that are, they really are heavy into the Old Testament, and it caused Pastor Myers to look at some of these Old Testament prophecies specifically in a different way. And it's just, to me, it's beautiful how God can use different people, even in different faiths, to kind of strengthen the truth. And that's what you're going to get out of this particular 4-day hurrah. It's going to be something that's not like what you've seen before. And what I believe is going to do for you very strongly is going to cause you to see the entire, not just the entire storyline of the Bible, but the prophecies and their relationship with one another. So Old Testament prophecies from the minor prophets and how they fit with Old Testament prophecies from the major prophets, and frankly, how they relate to, like, the Chronicles and the Kings, those types of books, and how those communicate with and inform us of our understanding of end time prophecies, such as what's in Daniel and Revelation too. So this is something you need to just sign up for it. If you're on the fence, just sign up for it. Get your friends, get your family members. Everybody needs to hear this, and they can. So there's no reason not to sign up for it. I think that's the main thing I want to say, Pastor. So
yeah.
And so one other thing. So obviously, because it's coming from a place of compassion for brothers and sisters in other faiths, this is going to help you communicate with maybe friends, family members who see it, Old Testament scriptures, maybe like Ezekiel. I think I heard somebody bring up Ezekiel as a popular book in various churches. And the perspective on some of the prophecies, such as in Ezekiel, Isaiah as well, are such that they actually inform people's view of politics. And they inform how people view the importance of Israel today, the physical Israel in the so-called Middle East today, Jerusalem. So,
Charles, I will say that so much of this becomes relevant because how people have shaped, events that are going on in the world based on their understanding of what's supposed to happen in Ezekiel and Zechariah and all these various chapters, these prophecies. I have heard answers given to these before, and I mean, in response to these, well, this is why Zechariah isn't saying what it's saying, but what we're going to see in this course is just
yeah. And even Isaiah, right? I'm sure there's people on the line right now that have looked at certain passages in Isaiah, especially, very common, and you say, okay, this looks like it's talking about one frame of time, but then there's some other versions adjacent to it that I don't think, they don't make sense if I put it in the end time. So this presentation, this series is going to put all of that into a different perspective for you, saints. I can tell you that just learning a little bit from talking to Pastor Myers here the past few days, I've been going back and looking and studying and reading these chapters and these Old Testament prophecies, and they're hitting differently today.
Yeah,
I can tell you that. They are.
And I will tell you that even as Adventists, there are verses that we have looked at in the Old Testament and applied in one way, which still is not incorrect.
Right.
However, in missing the true meaning of those texts, we have missed the understanding that the key that we need to understand the purpose of the Old Testament, right? Yeah. And it adds a whole new meaning to these things were written for our admonition upon whom the ends of the world are come. And even that text we're going to see to a large degree, we have not, I don't want to say misapplied, but we have missed out on the full importance of that text. And again, guys, listen, this does nothing to change our understanding. When I say this is not new light, y'all might challenge me on that afterward. No, Pastor, I've never heard this before, but I'm telling you, nothing new, only more detail, right? Nothing changes, right? It is only an affirmation of what we already believe. So super excited, man. Y'all are gonna be, yeah.
Bring your family members, bring your friends, bring a couple of enemies. Bring as many people as you can, because this is gonna be something else.
Yeah. All right, guys.
What time? I see a couple of people asking what time.
So the time, I believe we had it set for 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Sign up. You will get notifications for the class as we get closer. Right now, it is set for 4 days. That may change. We're planning for 4 days, so we're just gonna see how it goes. By the way, this is gonna take the place of the photo theology class that I have every week, right? So, in fact, for the whole week, I'm canceling everything. So for those of you who are in any of my weekly courses, whether it's the Wednesday course or the Monday course, just know that this week, this will take, next week, this class will take the place of all of our courses, okay? If you're interested in joining the photo theology course, go to my website, you'll see it there. Laviana, the 4 days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. February 4th. What's the date, Charles? February 4th.
Yeah, I think
through
it's actually February 1 to February
1 to 4. Yeah. 1 to 4. So once again, guys,
big time.
Just look at the smile, okay?
Big
Just
time.
look at the smile.
Yeah, I believe the term is game changer.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. So just wanted to jump on. I know I said it was going to be a short thing, but we're going to go through, look at your questions, and most of those, if not all of those, will be answered. And let me tell you, if your questions, obviously we cannot go through all the Old Testament prophets, but the principles that we lay out will give you the key where you don't need. You can do this yourself and be like, yep, I get this, I get this, I get that. So when I say game changer, I mean game changer. Okay. So by the way, guys, if you can go if you go to my website and sign up on our mailing list, that would be great, because you just get to stay informed on everything that we're doing. Again, some people are asking for the link, so we've posted it several times here.
I will, if you guys hang on after he's done it for a couple of minutes, I'll make sure to post the link again. I don't have it handy, but I'll pull it up and make sure we post it again to this area. Are you telling them to ask questions below, Pastor, or? I
was, and they have been sending the questions in. So I did that at the very beginning.
Okay.
You guys, I know I keep saying this is the last thing I would say, but you will be shocked at how simple this is.
Mm-hmm.
You will be shocked at how simple this key, how much it will unlock. And yeah. All right, I'm done. Finished.
Sounds good. Blessings to you all, and see you in 2 Mondays.
Yep. All right, guys. Blessings. We'll see you soon.